Hey everybody, Hank here from EF Wheeler Electronics. Today we're looking at a 1983 Sylvania. Got this for free actually. There's a friend of mine, she owns an estate sale company, and I usually help her out working the sale every 2 months, 3 months, whenever she has a sale. She had this TV there for 2 days for $5, and nobody even looked at it, nobody asked about it, nothing. So at the end of the sale, she told me I could take it home, like she always does. And if I didn't, it was going to end up in the landfill. Now, as you can see, it's working. It actually has a pretty good picture. Got the VCR, which also came from the estate sale that nobody wanted, and I couldn't find anything wrong with the VCR. So far, I haven't found anything wrong really with the TV. Except maybe a little vertical issue there on the bottom, you can see. So there's probably a cap or two that needs to be replaced in the vertical output circuit. Whether I'd fix it or not, I don't know, because the set's just going to sit here in my shop for eternity. But give you a little. The TV actually looks better in person than it does on the camera. I did get the original remote with it, and you can see it's well used. It's pretty worn. But it does work.
There's timber for lumber, railroad top, firewood.
Got the value.
This spring I'll plow and plant. Come fall, I'll harvest what I can.
And there's a mute button. So yes, the remote does work. It's not a low hour set, at least looking at the remote, but the TV itself looks in really nice condition. These kind of TVs, VCRs, even vintage hi-fi just doesn't sell here in North Arkansas. I'm one of the few people that will even bring this stuff home. And as you can see, my shop is full.
Christmas is a season when we give tokens of love. In that house we receive not tokens, but love itself. I became the
It's all kinds of stuff.
father I'd be, and my destiny led me far from Walton's Mountain. My mother lives there still, alone now, for we lost my father in 1960.
Now, I don't generally do repairs on video. I just never could get into that. I know there are a lot of people out there who do, and there's a lot of great technicians out there that you can watch, which I watch myself. Jordan Peer, Radio TV Phono Nut, Shango 066, I think. Love Radios. And if you just like vintage hi-fi and like reel-to-reels, check out Top Dog's Listening Room. Al's got a great setup in his place, or Kid Howard. And if you want to see some reel-to-reel repairs, there's many that do that. But check out Big Matt, he's one of them. I watch all them guys. I just do little videos, short videos. Now this isn't a TV that I'm going to be using except here in the shop. Maybe to watch a VCR tape once in a blue moon, but that's about it. I do have several vintage TVs, and I've even got a couple that aren't out here in the shop. I have tons of parts from the old days. Most of these parts have not been made, or haven't been available for 20-30 years, some of them, especially these old Sylvania GTE branded. Got tons of idler tires still, and belts, and RCA SK series parts. I once had a big shop with a TV sales and service store, and of course when the Walmart Supercenter moved in 2004, I shut down. As far as repairs, there just weren't many more repairs happening at that time. But if any of you guys watching are technicians and you need a part that's not available, you can certainly let me know. And if I have something hanging on the wall that you might need, I haven't used any of these parts at least since 2004. And some of these parts were in my dad's shop in the 70s and early 80s. So that's how old some of these parts are. Almost everything you see here came from estate sales that I worked, that she just couldn't sell to anybody. Nobody wanted any of it. So I've got boom boxes everywhere and all kinds of stuff. Plus I have a big vintage hi-fi system in the house, which I have videos on some of those components that you can check out. But anyway, this is a SYLVANIA. It was one of the first, I believe, after North American Philips bought SYLVANIA from GTE. It does say NAP on the back, so it is a North American Philips. Not a bad TV for 40 years old. I couldn't give it away if I tried, no matter how great the picture is. Because people now, if you can't sync your phone to it, they don't want it, so it is what it is, as they say. Anyway, just thought I'd show you this TV. I know a lot of people like seeing these older TVs. And I saved it from the landfill, so I guess that's a good thing. So, y'all take care, and we'll see you in the next one.